Hey YouTube, okay, I'm back and I'm going to do a little video about my weight loss because a lot of people have been asking what I've done to lose weight, and so I'm going to kind of tell you how I started and how it ended up going in the middle and where I'm at now. I think this is week 6 for me, I think 5 or 6, I don't know, I get confused. So week 1 I started off on Medifast and I lost 9 pounds, which was awesome. I was really excited when I lost 9 pounds, but week 2, halfway into week 2 on day 9, I started developing a really bad soy allergy, so I had to stop Medifast, which was really sad because I was enjoying it. It was pretty, it was hard the first 3 days. They were horrible, but after that I was fine. You okay, honey? Are you okay? Okay, the baby's eating, sorry. But anyhow, after the first 3 days, it was fine. And I liked that, like, I didn't have to think about what I ate. So I just grabbed it and left, and that was it, and I was done. But then, I developed a soy allergy, so I had to stop. So I kind of went back to Weight Watchers for a few days to try that again, and that is just not working at all for me anymore. Then week 3, I had a conference with 31. Uh-oh, did we drop it on the floor? Whoopsie. There we go. Okay. I had a conference in Atlanta with 31, and I was up there, and, you know, food choices were limited. Is this a game? Are we playing a game? We're playing a game. The food choices were limited, and we just didn't have a lot of options, and so anyhow, I ended up gaining back like 2 or 3 pounds, plus my husband and I went to dinner at a really cool restaurant that night. And I just wasn't really all that committed. I mean, it was, but it wasn't, because Medifast wasn't working, and, oh, goodness, I didn't know, sorry, y'all, baby's in the background. I didn't know, you know, what was going to happen, because I had tried I did Weight Watchers, to give you a little bit of history, after my second child was born, and I lost like 80 pounds on it, and I got down to like 135 pounds, which is great. That's what I'm going to do again. Maybe not quite that small this time. I probably only get to about 150, and I'll be fine. But anyhow, came off in about 6-7 months, and then met my husband. We got married and had 2 more children. Now, in between my 3rd and 4th child, I lost about, I don't know, 20, 25 pounds. I was in the 185 range, 185, 190 usually, somewhere in there. And then I got pregnant with my 4th, and when I got pregnant with him, I was 194, and when I delivered, I was 214. And when I started my weight loss 6 weeks ago, it was 208. So, and he's 10 months old. So that gives you any background. It's time to get the baby weight off. And I don't like baby weight. I don't like to be overweight. I don't feel healthy when I'm overweight. So here I went started back on this plan. So week 3, I had gotten back from conference. It was the end of week 3, beginning of week 4. Took my daughter to the doctor, and she has ADHD. And so she was officially diagnosed, and they put her on the gluten-free, dairy-free, casein-free diet. So, oh my goodness, our grocery bill like tripled the first couple of weeks trying to get everything that she needed and trying to learn what she can have, what she can't have, what do we send for school lunches. Because if you ever try to go gluten-free, you know, bread is a big issue. And so anyhow, excuse me, baby needs these. By the way, these are not gluten-free. He's getting some that are. These are. But anyhow, let's see. So, going grocery shopping was intense. But I got it figured out. Found some really good gluten-free. That's actually like white bread. It tastes really good. Thank you to my sister-in-law who told me about that because their family's on it because her children are ADHD also. So we did that for a while, and we're still doing that because the whole family went on it. It's really hard to have one person go on a gluten-free diet and then the other family be sitting there eating, you know, macaroni and cheese and rolls and, you know, all that stuff. So we all did it. And I started losing weight. And I was like, well, that's interesting. I'm not really watching what I eat. I mean, I was just eating whatever we had. And if we went out, we were eating gluten-free out. So that started me thinking, well, okay, so something about the gluten is making us fat, right? I started doing some research, and I'm not the only one who thinks that something about gluten is making us fat. So then, my husband decided to start Medifast, and he started Medifast 2 weeks ago, and in 2 weeks he lost 14 pounds. So that's pretty good. 2 weeks, 14 pounds. Y'all hold on for a second. The baby needs a toy. Hold on. lost 14 pounds in 2 weeks, so we were really happy. He was happy with that. That's all I wanted to lose. He just wanted to get back under 200 pounds. He's more into working out than he is losing weight, which is fine because he doesn't really need to lose any. I'm the one that needs to lose it. But anyhow, he lost 14 pounds in 2 weeks. Did I say that? Anyhow. Okay. But anyhow, so we started doing some more research about organic produce because apparently I didn't even know what a GMO was until 2-3 weeks ago. But these genetically modified foods, and corn is one of a massive one. It's horrible for you. Anyways, they're putting crap in corn that when an insect goes to bite into the corn, like they normally do in the natural, okay, the way God made them, like how they're supposed to grow, it dies naturally. And they don't even have to spray the stinking corn anymore. It just croaks, okay, because they have shot this corn up with so much crap that it's now its own pesticide. They don't even need to put pesticide on it anymore. So now we're consuming that, and it's causing all kind of problems, and it's causing all kind of cancers, and it's causing, I mean, just you name it, and there's a link to it. And another one is fat, chub, okay, gotta get rid of the chub. See, I still have some, it's gotta go. Anyhow, so that's a big issue, and, you know, I'm looking at all this, and I'm just, are you okay? What's the matter? Wow, I'm wild here. Anyhow, so we're looking at all this food stuff, and we're trying to, okay, I'm distracted. Hair, yes, hair. So looking at all the food stuff, and we started researching GMOs. So go to Google and Google it, and discover it for yourself. Then another thing you need to do is go and Google MSG, and also do it on YouTube. YouTube MSG. You're gonna find that, like, my camera is falling. Weird. Okay, there we go. You're gonna find that just about everything you eat has MSG in it. I thought MSG was only in Chinese food. Obviously, I was very wrong. Campbell's soup is an example. It's full of it. Then I found out Medifast is also full of it, which was very, very discouraging because I am eliminating MSG because it is another thing causing us to be fat. So this week I've lost over 2 pounds doing nothing but simply eating normal, organic produce, organic meats, I guess is what you call them, the ones that are not shot up with hormones and antibiotics and all that crap. And that's about it. And yeah, and gluten-free. So gluten-free, no MSG, and no GMOs. You see the G in all those? Anything with a G, just don't buy. It's not good for you. And that's what I'm doing to lose weight. So for those of you who've been asking and wanting to know, how are you doing it? It's changed. I started on Medifast, and then it changed to, here, play with it. Then it changed to the gluten-free with my daughter. And the gluten-free has really opened up our options to learning more about food choices and about what all is actually in our foods. Just when you're shopping in those kind of sections, the people you run into and the things that you find out about, a lot of the people that are shopping in those kind of stores like Fresh Market and the organic produce section at our local Kroger or Publix, and even in the natural section in the store in the Kroger's, are people who really already know all this, and unfortunately the general public does not. So before my YouTube time is up, I want to show you something real quick. I'll be right back. Don't go anywhere. I want to show you guys something. Okay, are you ready for this? Y'all see what this is? Syrup. Right? Maple syrup. They're both syrup. This one's $3, this one's $6. I want you to see something. Let's look at the ingredients. You guys see the ingredients here? I don't know if you're going to actually be able to see them, but I'll read them to you. Corn syrup. High fructose corn syrup. Water. Contains less than 2% natural and artificial flavors, cellulose gum, salt, caramel color, sodium benzoate, and sorbic acid preservatives. Sodium something kind of phosphate. Allergy warning. May contain traces of milk, wheat, and soy. Okay? Right here. Got that? $2.50, $6. All right. See if you can see the ingredients on that. I don't know if you can, but it's right here. Ingredients. 100% pure organic maple syrup. That's it. Do you see the difference? This is what's making us insane. Stop with this, start with this. You'll lose weight. It's that easy. All right, YouTube, I'll update you next week, or maybe the next week, but we'll see. I'll keep updating, and you'll keep seeing the weight loss progress. Talk to you soon.